Hello everybody and welcome to Belle's channel. Today we are going to be starting our first Fallout 4 DLC. Now this is called Automatron. This was the first DLC of the Fallout 4 games, and it was released on the 22nd of March, so not, like same month as we're in now, but it was 2016, so about 4 years ago. So the description of the game was: the mysterious Mechanist has unleashed a horde of evil robots into the Commonwealth, including the devious Robo-Brain. Hunt them down and harvest their parts to build and mod your own custom robot companions. Choose from hundreds of mods mixing limbs, armor, abilities and weapons. Even customize their paint schemes and choose their voices for characters 50 or higher. And like level 70, so we're good. So yeah, the biggest part of this was not only that it added some new quests and brought back the Mechanist, which was introduced in Fallout 3, but it also gave you the ability to craft your own robots, which is like a really big thing. And trust me, I love making robots. Well, Automatron as they're called. But yeah, so we're going to start this. So at a certain point in the game, I think around level 15 to be honest, this is going to pop up. Mechanical Menace. So it kind of skipped ahead because I went near a building, but basically it's going to say listen to the caravan distress call, and then so that's what we're going to do. It's still active, so I'm going to turn up the audio and we're going to do it. So as I said, this is the first DLC of the game. Obviously we've completed the full game and done everything like that's worth videoing. The rest is just hit bonus. There's actually something I want to do for Bunker Hill, because after the Battle of Bunker Hill you can actually give it as a settlement, which I haven't done yet. Anyway, so oh shit, that's loud. Stop. Alright, so let's listen to the caravan distress frequency. Come on. Oh, it's gonna be a dick and not do it. It doesn't matter. Basically, it's from a person called Jackson saying help. Oh no, Ada saying help. We're being attacked by robots. We're at the Watts Consumer Electronics, which isn't far from Bunker Hill. So that's basically where we are going. Yeah, it's not. I don't think we really notice it being there that often. Right. Excuse the noise, I will turn it down. Yeah, sometimes my radio doesn't work. It's a bug with the game. Or my game. I'm in... Oh my god. Felt like I couldn't get out then. Anyway, so I'm going to go west of Bunker Hill towards Watts Consumer Electronics. Now, a lot of people did notice, I especially, didn't notice that there were no Robo-Brains in the game. I think because it had been so long since I'd played Fallout 4, that it kind of just didn't occur to me. You know, there's so much aspects of Fallout 4 that, for Fallout 3 you used to get a few Robo-Brains that were like just wander around, and you just like, oh shit, it's a Robo-Brain, shoot. That was kind of it. But like, I didn't realise it was like they weren't in this game Fallout 3, but as soon as they said it I was like, oh my god, yeah. But it adds the Robo-Brains, adds the ability to make Automatrons, and it also adds a new type of raider known as the Rust Devils. So as you get around here you'll hear shooting, which is never a good sign, is it? But yeah, you'll hear lots of shooting. This is what happened to me. I was just walking this direction and I was like, oh shit, now I need to wait before I do that because it's for the DLC. So you'll see over here lots of cars just on this broken road. Who the fudge are you?
Out here, you gotta take things one day at a time.
Just looking to trade a little.
Sure thing.
Alright, he's one of my traders, sorry. So you're gonna walk down this way. You may see a big explosion. Oh, and you're gonna see this little encampment. So you're going to see there's a swarm bot. When you do get here, though, you will be killing them. But it also adds robot repair kits, which are like stim packs for your robots. But you can even use it on Codsworth and Curie before, obviously, she turned synth. So you're going to find this big sentry bot called Porter. Holds lots of scrap. More swarm bots. Check them because they could have. Then there's Hertz. Don't see nobody else. And then as you get here, after you've killed all these, the bad robots, it'll say speak to the robot, which is kind of where we are right now. But before we do that, we're going to just have a look around the encampment. So you're going to find something called Shades.
My friends.
No,
I
shush.
don't believe we were finished.
I don't want to talk to you. Shut up. Okay. Yeah. And then you're going to find something called Zoe's Diary. She's got some stuff. Nice. You're gonna find someone called Liz. Shut up, phone. Liza or Lisa? One of them. I always thought Lisa was spelled with an S. Have a look around. They may have something. There's more thing. Mechanist holotape. So let's have a quick listen. Mechanist.
Attention, people of the Commonwealth. I, the Mechanist, have come to bring about an age of peace. Do not be alarmed. These robots are your allies, your protectors, and they will not rest until the Commonwealth is saved. Together, we will restore justice and bring about the dawn of a new age.
Okay. And then there's Jackson, and that's Jackson's holotape. We'll just check out Zoe's diary. Might as well. I've got a sister called Zoe, so it's kind of funny. Alright, so ramblings. So I decided, oh fucking hell, that's a lot of things. So I decided to start keeping a diary in this little holotape. I thought it would be cool to only update it at different terminals, kind of like my own little collection. Although half the time I have no idea where we are. Navigation is not really my thing. I leave that up to the bots. Today we stopped by this decent looking salvage yard. It's impressively not gross and overrun with ferals like the last one. Liza, I don't know, helped me fix up this terminal so I can get down to business. Anyway, I think Ada and I got some pretty good defences set up for now. We have enough supplies for a bit, so I imagine we'll give this place a pretty good once over. I really need to find some good things to trade if I want a new pair of gloves anytime soon. Raiders are dumb. I'd like to think that people like us are safe based just on their stupidity alone. They tried to steal something off Porter last night. A goddamn luggage-toting sentry bot. Porter wasted two of them. Another one set off a trip while we're running away. And the last one, we think, tripped and just impaled himself on his own. That's why you don't run with sharp objects. Of course, waking up to gunfire isn't very cool either. I think it's time we move on. Who protects the Protectron? We found this pretty cool factory with some decent Protectron parts, so Jackson is all hell-bent on making us a little bodyguard robot. He's been working on it with Shades all day. I'm thinking of naming him Hertz. I can't wait. I love Protectrons. Protect and serve. Oh, and totally authorised to use deadly force 24/7. In the meantime, Ada and I set up the usual defences, and then she helped me dig around for fuses and stuff. Not that I'm lazy, but robots are the best when you don't do heavy lifting and feel like carrying stuff around. Seriously? So here we are at this rundown mom and pop repair shop where we find this trader hiding in the closet. He said he thought we might be raiders and just hid there for an entire day and night, and yet it is as gross as you may think it. Closets don't have toilets, or toilet paper for that matter. Oh my god. Anyway, he said we're pretty near this area called the Commonwealth that we might want to check out. Said it's got a few decent places for trading, as well as an old General Atomics factory. Oh, we haven't been there yet. I think Jackson's all excited about the idea of upgrading Turing. That old Mr. Handy has seen better days. And shopping spree. Who doesn't like one? You're not going to believe it, but we stopped in a department store. It's like a dream come true. I already found some new gloves and boots, not to mention a pair of sunglasses that will make Shades owe me huge favours. I'm pretty sure I can get him to take all my night watches for at least a week to get these babies. Turing has the rest of the route charted to the Commonwealth. He also heard there's a place there called Diamond City, but yeah, not what you think. Apparently it's some sort of old-timey sports stadium. Could be fun though. It'd be nice to check in with another large settlement soon. Cool. So just general. And then there's Jackson's holotape. So we'll have a listen to that. There's the ham radio. I wonder if I... Still don't think I can hear anything. Let's listen to Jackson's holotape. Where are we? There we are.
We ran into some hostile robots today. They were pieced together, the ones we've been making in that workbench. Weird thing is, one of them was spouting something about the Mechanist, that they're here to protect the Commonwealth. Yeah, protected my ass. We managed to lose them. Those things were dangerous. Shades and I went back and picked up an arm we shot off. Whoever's making these things is an expert. Maybe even beyond my level. I'll have to look into upgrading Ada and Hertz for some better protection.
Okay, so there's these crazy robots with the Mechanist. Let's talk to Ada.
My friends did not survive the attack. Thank you for assisting. I was certain to meet my end here as well.
Sorry for
I'm
loss.
sorry for your loss.
My name is Ada. This was the third time we've been attacked by robots like these. Even with the weapon and detection upgrades Jackson gave me, I was unable to defend them.
Targeting you for a reason. Tell me about robots.
These robots.
They roam the Commonwealth and claim to be restoring order. We've seen them fighting raiders, but they've also attacked innocents, settlers, merchants, and caravans like ours. We knew we ran the risk of encountering more of these hostile robots if we stayed in the Commonwealth. If only we had made the decision to leave.
You couldn't have
You couldn't have
known.
known something like this would happen.
The probability of attack was high. I should have forced our departure. In recompense, I will seek justice for my friends and stop these robots from causing further harm. It's time to uncover the source and confront their leader, the Mechanist.
The
Who's
Mechanist?
the Mechanist?
The only information I have comes from the iBot broadcasts. The false claims of peace and justice. The only certainty is that these robots bring only death. You have shown willingness to aid others. I ask that you please assist me in stopping this Mechanist. In return, I can give you the schematics to build your own robot workbench.
Whoop
So you
whoop.
have additional resources in this undertaking.
Robot weapons. Okay, let's quick save and let's go. Don't you want revenge?
You want revenge, don't you?
I
Ooh, look at
admit
my face.
My goal is twofold.
Crazy.
Stopping the Mechanist both protects the Commonwealth and allows me to avenge my fallen friends. I won't rest until I see this threat dissolved. I owe it to them. Now, we last saw a group of the Mechanist robots at the General Atomics factory. You may find information there that will lead us to the Mechanist. I will follow and assist with your permission.
Okay.
Yeah.
General Atomics has valuable salvage. Chances are high the robots are still there.
So we'll send Nikki home. Send you back to Sanctuary Hills. He likes it there. Alright, so one thing I'm well, two things actually. Remember to save before you even start this. Because when I first downloaded Automatron, literally the first time it came out, I got it straight out, did this quest, a new threat, it glitched, bugged right the hell out, could not progress. Literally could not. It literally just came out, so I couldn't search any bug fixes or anything like that. And I literally had to start over. I had to start well far back because I'd only had one save. So I literally had to start all over again, and then I was able to play the game. It was such an annoyance because I didn't have all my weapons, and you know, I just kind of had to go with what I could find and try and like kill these robots. Second thing is, I would recommend, alright, and now this isn't really a recommendation, this is more like a requirement. You should definitely get the robotics expert, okay? You don't need the whole rank, you know, you just need the first two. So machines will always serve humans. If you don't have anything to say about it, oh, if you have anything to say about it, hack a robot and gain a chance to power it on and off, or initiate self-destruct. It's not a chance, you can do it no matter what. And then you can successfully hack a bot and you can incite it to attack. That's important. You will need that, especially for the final mission, okay? Telling you now. So, a new threat. Ada said she saw the Mechanist robots at the General Atomics factory. I may be able to find something there to help us discover where the Mechanist is. Alright, so I'm not going to go to a settlement and straight away build a workbench, because it just does not work. So you want to go to the General oh my god, I can't fucking speak. Atomics factory. That is right next to Forley's fish packing plant, Gwinnett's brewery, and the Gwinnett restaurant, as well as South Boston Police Department and Andrew Station. It's round there, not far from the castle, to be fair. But I wouldn't go the water route because you've got to go all the way around to get up. So that's where we are going. I've already found it because I was exploring over there. So we're just gonna pop over to there. Okay, here we are. Stay clear from there. So, pop over to here. General Autonomic. Oh my god, I cannot speak. General Atomics Factory. I always say autonomics, and it's like, no, that's not it. It's atomic. God, even though I'm trying to make a point, I can't say it. Alright, so here we are. This is a pretty easy mission, but this is where it all went wrong for me. So do make sure you save. Make a save before you start. I always try and remember to do that, just because in case it glitches or something really bad happens. And then pop into here, kill all these robots. Shit, my battery is low on my remote. I cannot see where I am. You want to go up here, that one. So you can kind of see it, Cybermech junk box. I don't even know where they get this. But these robots will, a lot of them anyway, will have... Shit, man, I almost died. I just got saved then. Be careful of these quantum ones. Fucking terrible. Shit! Ooh. See the Automatron head, I just got that mod. Where are you, robots? Let's find you. Anyway, so go back out here. I'll show you what I can like hack. So I can hack this robot. I can shut it down, initiate its attack, activate it, initiate self-destruct. I have used it in the past, and I do say it's a really good mod. Anyway, you want to go up here. If you have expert, get into here. Can save you time. You can come in here like before Automatron, because it is a location. Oh my god, why can I not hack into this? Hack into it. Pick into it. There we go. Alright, so there's like a ID card. I don't know what you want to use it for.
Picking up something.
You can see the damage these things do. So this is the quick way over. If you go down there, there's like a terminal, which you can also use. I will show you both ways. So again, if you go down here, you're going to see there's a terminal. It is a novice, so obviously anyone can get into it. You want to start hacking. Beds. Arms.
There we go.
Yes. Security door open. Come on, hurry up. I wish these were a bit quicker. Takes forever. You don't want to go through here. Try to remember the way up. This way. That's it. I'm gonna see rubber brain.
You may want to run now.
Alright, we'll open the gate. Don't need to lock it, unlock it or anything. But be careful because it will run at you. Aim for his brain! So just wait until like it all sorts itself out. Go over here. I would do that. You're gonna see mechanist device. Take. That's how I learned to fix it. If you transfer and open the actual screen, it works a lot better. Because what happened in mine is it didn't register that I took it, and then it wouldn't let me speak to Ada. Literally, I was so pissed off. Right,
Hey,
let's speak
What
to
can
Ada.
I do for... Did you retrieve something from that robot?
Strange device.
It had this strange device on it.
Let's have a look. Impressive technology. If my analysis is correct, this is a specialized radar beacon. I suspect it's how the Mechanist was keeping track of the robo-brain you destroyed. As the next logical step, I need you to install this beacon within me so we can use it to our advantage.
So, I'm just gonna warn you, this is Automatron isn't like a really long storyline. It's got a lot of story and coolness, but it's not really long, and it's not like massive changes. You'll just run across Rust Devils sometimes,
I
and you
didn't
can create your own
offend you.
robots. After that, it's just like you've got one extra settlement, and that's it. I'm not trying to spoil it, so I'm not trying to tell you everything, but it's not my favorite DLC, okay? But just, you know, and I'm gonna give you a bit of information on the Mechanist later on.
Sounds like a solid plan.
I'm glad you agree. You'll need to use a robot workbench to ensure proper installation, and my presence will be required. To maintain peak efficiency, I strongly recommend that we remain together until the radar beacon is successfully installed.
So you can like fob her off, but she wants you to do the mission with her. So, and I would recommend it as long as you've, you know, you can gain a little bit of affinity, like you saw with Valentine. He liked it when you said sorry for your loss. There's another one where you agree with her to find the Mechanist later on. You'll see it later on when we're at Sanctuary Hills. But yeah, so while because we need to now go and do the workbench. You know, literally all that just took us like half an hour with me explaining everything like beforehand and everything. You know, so it doesn't take you very long. The only thing is the robots do deal a lot of damage, but they do take a lot of damage as well, which is good. But yeah, so we need to go install this radar beacon on Ada. So, oh my god, I didn't think it worked. Yeah, so I'm gonna go to Sanctuary Hills. I don't know why it says Red Rocket. I mean, we could do Red Rocket. Red Rocket and Sanctuary Hills. No, we'll go Sanctuary Hills. Prefer that. So let me give you a little bit of backstory on the Mechanist. If you haven't played Fallout 3, you probably have no idea who this Mechanist character is. It's not the same person, or it's not any relation, it's just a character. Kind of like, for Fallout 76, you've got the Mistress of Mysteries. That's kind of based off of a side character from the Silver Shroud, which is in Fallout 4. So, the Mechanist in Fallout 3... there was this small town, I cannot remember the name of the town. If you do know the name of the town, please put it in the comment section, because it's kind of annoying me and I want to know. But yeah, there's a small town, basically. They're not being terrorized, but they're being... it's literally a really small town. There's 2 guards, 1 dude is a trader, and a mayor/sheriff with his kid. And then, as you enter the town, like, you're going to see this battle between a woman in an ant costume with ants around her and a man in a tin can costume with robots by his side. And they're going to be going at it, and then all of a sudden they're just going to, like, escape. The kid finds it super, super cool, but you can kind of say, do you need a hand dealing with all this shit, basically? And he's going to say, yeah, the mayor dude. And yeah, he kind of just wants you to help solve the problems. Oh, I didn't realize I could... oh my god. Delete all them. So if you... if you go to... oh, do you know what? I can finally delete this crap that's on my driveway. Dying to do that. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. Ignore me. I'm gonna move... not that. No. That. Go over there. Go there. Oh, this is really glitchy. Yeah, so you go to special unit. Anyway, so they're having this battle. I got it the wrong way around. Yeah, so they're having this battle, and basically they tell you to try and stop this battle. You can either go to the Mechanist building at this Robco facility, and it's just a dude who just, you know... or you can go to the Ant Woman. Now, she's hostile. She's like the villain. You can convince her to stop. Her name's Tanya. She was orphaned. The ants took her in and raised her, and she became their queen. And then there's the Mechanist who developed his character because he wanted to stop the Ant Woman. Ant Agonizer. That was her name, I think. But yeah, so that was the reference to the Mechanist. But it is a bit different in this one, and let's continue.
I'd be happy to help if I can.
So we built the robot workbench, so
Ada.
speak to her.
Are you ready to install the radar beacon?
Yeah, just so you know, with Curie, if you want to make the most out of it, you can literally strip her for parts when you go take her to Dr. Amari in Emergent Behavior, because then you get all her outfit, and instead of wasting her robotic form when she becomes a synth. Anyway,
It's
yeah,
time.
let's do this.
Let's do this.
Good. The installation should be simple. Once I'm in the robot workbench, just install the radar beacon and I'll do the rest.
Cool. We'll also make our first Automatron. So, install radar beacon. So you can go with Codsworth, you can go with Ada. We'll go with Ada, and we will upgrade her a little bit more than what she was thinking. So you can add, like, I wish you could zoom. Oh, you can do that. So you can kind of see all the stuff that we can add. So that's her factory one. You can give her a full Assaultron, and you can see it kind of affects her damage resistance. So if you give that one, she's got a full 66 damage resistance. You can also change her head, so she can have Protectron, Assaultron head laser, Robo Brain, torso, so you can give her a Protectron torso, Mr. Handy torso, Assaultron, Robo. We're going to keep her kind of what she is. We're just going to upgrade her a bit. So right now she's got front factory storage armor. Obviously the factory means that that's what they come out in the factory is. There's all these other ones that you have which kind of increase. I don't want to change her too much. I can zoom in. cool. Yeah, I don't want to change her too much, to be fair. So you can see she has her backpack. I'll add the rear one. You can also add things to us, like she has a hacking subroutine, lockpicking, sensor, tracks targets, radiation coils, stealth, damage resistance, heals near humans, allies outside combat. That seems a pretty good one. Increased damage resistance of nearby allies. That might be a good idea. Deals any damage to nearby. We might do the Tesla coils one. So obviously you need science robotics expert, which is what I've got anyway, which is what I'm recommending you to get. So a major part is that you can kind of play with her weapons as well. So you can see her arm and stuff, like I'll play with her a bit later. I don't want to change her too much, but we can change what she has. So obviously it does take up a lot of adhesive, aluminium, ceramic, rubber, steel, especially screws, things like that. So right now she's got an Automatron left hand claw, which does 67 ballistic damage. You know, you see it changes. You can see, like, this, if you add the sniper laser, it just does damage. It doesn't actually do anything. You can add the stealth blade, it does 104. Minigun, I might do the stealth blade, seems to do a lot of damage. Upgrade that. Right arm, I'm gonna keep her factory. So she's got a sentry right arm, as you can see. Now the different robot arms actually give different weapons. So she's got a laser on that arm, so that's what I'm gonna go with. I can do a laser Gatling, that's 67. Sniper laser has 60. Reduce rate of fire though. You can do a shock. So what her one's doing right now is just 27, but we can increase that. You know, if you do automatic it's 30, if you do scattered it's 40, sniper it's that. We'll do a scattered laser. So that's kind of what she looks like. You can also sort her legs out, so you can give her a Mr. Handy thruster, make her more maneuverable. You can give her more storage on her butt, give her a big butt. You can change the camera view. See, it adds a bit more equipment to her because she has Protectron legs. And then you can also change her paint. These are all the different types of colours. I like the red one. But we're keeping her blue because that's her original character. You know how sentimental I am.
You certainly know your way around a workbench.
But I haven't actually added the special mod. So tracks Mechanist Robots is her radar beacon. You can see it's a little line on her back.
This should prove interesting. I wonder what you'll build next.
You see there is beep.
Heads up.
A
And give her a
moment.
talk.
The modification was successful. New hardware has been detected and software is updating. And installation complete. Analyzing Mechanist hardware. The radar beacon is receiving a strong encrypted signal, but I can't determine the source.
Do you think the Mechanist knows we're tampering with the beacon?
I've already added failsafes to ensure my location is secure and prevent any unintended commands the signal may issue. Unfortunately, one of that will help us determine the signal's source.
It's a good start at least.
Absolutely. With some additional assistance, I should be able to decrypt the signal and
Codsworth,
locate the
Valentine,
Mechanist.
they like that.
Fortunately, I'm detecting another robo-brain in the Commonwealth that's receiving the same signal.
Finally, We have an advantage.
Perhaps, but it isn't quite that simple. The encryption on the source signal is complex, but not beyond solving. If you can bring me 2 additional beacons, they should provide the keys and algorithms that I need to enhance my decryption routines.
Ah,
Alright. Let's do it.
I'm uploading the location of the RoboBrain to your Pip-Boy now. Just be careful. These robots tend to travel in groups, so you're likely to encounter heavy resistance.
so that's a new threat done, and that's kind of the quest that we're going to do in this episode. I'm going to build an Automatron, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, the next mission in part 2 is we're going to be collect a second radar beacon in headhunting. So right now we're going to create another Automatron, a brand new one that I can
Look alive.
fully
Over
change
here.
and
My reach.
do whatever the hell I want with.
Move here.
I don't think I can make it there.
Come
Some
on,
days are harder
Ada.
than others. But even the hard
Wookie
days get easier
wookie.
than the one before.
Call everyone. Is she going? Yeah, she's moved. Yeah, look at her move. He's so cute. So I can mess with Codsworth. We'll have a look at him. So you can kind of see his stats. So he has 115 damage resistance and 65% energy resistance. He also has 10 ballistic damage, 6 energy damage, and 126 ballistic damage. So his torso, he's Mr. Handy, as we know. We can completely edit Codsworth, but as I said, I am sentimental, so I will not be doing that. I'm not going to put them storage bags on his head. Look at his poor head. We can add a storage bag onto him, but he just looks weird with it. He actually don't look too bad with that one, so we'll keep it with that one. So you can give him an eye, or you can take away an eye. We'll keep him intact, the poor sod. Exactly, you can take away as many eyes as you want. You can literally give him no eyes. And you can change his sensors so he can have sensor array, recon, same as ones as before. I think we'll do recon, tracks, targets. I wonder what that means. His left arm, he has no left arm. Why doesn't he not? Oh yeah, because they're his legs. So you can give him arms if you wanted. But that would take his eye away, as you can see. So he has his thruster arm. I've never really worked with a Mr. Handy before. So you see he's got most of his, apart from that one, he didn't have one on that arm. Oh, mister, you needed a, God, there's a lot of to do with this. I didn't realise how much. So he's got a pincer, so he grabs stuff. So you can give him pincer, you can give him a saw again, that'd be 2 saws. Give him another flamer, you can give him a laser. I think we'll go with laser. That's his middle hand. His left hand is a flamer. His sword does good damage. I think we'll give him another saw. He can have 2 saws. Yeah, we'll give him 2 saws and a laser. Or should we just give him? We'll just give him everything. So these are his legs. He has projection on that, and we can give him a paint job. Look how cute he looks. Ooh, that's nice. Brown does not look very nice. Dark blue looks fucking nice. We may give him dark blue. Grey. Green. You can't really see it. He's so bloody dirty. We can give him a fresh coat of grey, because that's what his original colouring was. If we give him a fresh coat of grey paint, he looks back to normal.
Need any components? I have some
Manila
spare.
looks nice on him. Orange looks good on him as well. The red looks shiny. White, he looks like Curie. Yellow, he looks good in. I think we'll just give him a fresh coat of Does it even give it him a fresh coat? No, it doesn't. He still has these dirty looks. I think we'll go with the dark blue, because I kind of like that on him. Anyway, Codsworth, you done?
Very clever.
No, because it doesn't look right on him. The blue. It looks alright, but I didn't realise his legs didn't go with it. We'll just go with grey. We'll just give you a nice grey paint job. Looking spick and span, mate. Alright, move. I'm gonna create a new Automatron. So it requires rubber, circuitry, ceramic, aluminium, and adhesive. Codsworth, mate, you need to move because I cannot see what I'm doing. Hold on, let me tell him to move. Go over there. Go there.
Nothing would please me more.
Well, then do it. Oh my god, Codsworth.
Right.
No, don't. Oh my god. We're moving.
This unit is currently in
No, Automatron
factory
31.
default mode.
So
Use
head.
to enable this unit's personality subroutine.
We can give him an Assaultron head, a Robo Brain. So adds Mesmatron attack, extra long engagement distance, and superior accuracy. That adds a head laser, short engagement distance, poor thing. Short engagement distance, medium engagement. So Robo Brain will go with Robo Brain. Give it a bit of. Give it a blindfold by the looks of it. maybe get rid of the eyeball look. So torso. What do we want? We can have a Mr. Handy torso, a Assaultron, or a Robo Brain one. I don't think we've got a Sentry Bot one. Remember, this is heavily on the mods that you collect from killing these robots. So we'll go with Mr. Handy, top slot. Wait, he's got no head. Alright, we won't go Mr. Handy then. We'll go Robo Brain. We'll go Robo Brain. Where's your Robo Brain head? Don't know why I needed to make that after I just did. Torso. So we can give him storage. I don't think he needs front storage. We'll give him a hacking module. Left arm. We'll give him an Assaultron arm. We'll give him a nice hydraulic. We'll just give him the best of everything. So I'm just going through these quite quickly, but you can kind of see what's happening. Oh no. We'll give you an explosive minigun. Ooh, unstable may break. Fine, we'll give you a laser Gatling. Right arm will be again Assaultron. We'll give you the same because it matches then. We'll give you, what can we give? Yeah, something with some good damage. Cryojet. 91. 101. Why can't I need black things to give him? It's just kebab. We'll give him we'll give him a right shock claw. His leggies. We'll give him a thruster. He can be in the air. And we'll give him, so you can give him Assaultron voice, bleep bright voice, bleep click, bleep dark, female process voice, female voice, male process, male voice, and a sentry voice. We'll give him a male. We'll make this a dude. We'll make him ooh, dark blue looks nice. Ooh, dark grey looks nice. Dark green looks nice. Actually, dark green kind of contrasts with his head colour. Oh, no, it doesn't. Oh, I like Manila. No, we'll go with orange. Yeah, orange. And then we'll give him a name. What name should we call him? We'll call him Bruce. I don't know where the fuck I got that from. Is that how you call Bruce? B-R-U, yeah. Bruce dash 12. 012. Does that look right? No, that looks shit. Alright, oh, I know. Electric Eddie. Electric Eddie, because he's got the thingy on his arm.
This should prove interesting. I wonder what you'll build next.
Not a lot of folks would travel with a ghoul. Even one with...
This unit is currently in factory default mode. Do you wish to enable this unit's personality subroutine?
Personality subroutine? Would you mind explaining that to me?
Processing. This unit is equipped with a dynamic personality subroutine to allow a more human-like interface. This subroutine is equipped with several advanced AI protocols such as emotion, humor. The personality subroutine is highly recommended by the manufacturer. If long-term rapport with this unit is expected, do you wish to enable this unit's personality subroutine?
Sure. That would be great.
Acknowledged. Personality subroutine activated. A pleasure to see you again, ma'am. Are you ready to depart?
I
Certainly. Help yourself, ma'am.
Nice. So now we have Electric Eddie. I really like him, and I fucking love his name. Yes, that was our first Automatron. Super cool. So yeah, this was part 1 of the Automatron DLC for the Fallout 4 game. So yeah, stay tuned for part 2. This is Belle, and goodbye.